I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Okay, great. I didn't check anything. Hello, I see my lights are off. I like at 10 minutes on freaking starting soon and I've got nothing together. Hello, how's everyone doing? Gordy, I saw hey you guys. So hello, welcome on in. Oh, Nuggies, hello. Oh, this is a great start to stream. I yawned. Matt, hello. I'm sorry, I was on there for so long, and I'm sorry that I'm late. I'm so close to 200, I can taste it. Yeah, you know what's wild is that I'm thinking about the timing of that, of like when that will work. And I just said this to Ethan downstairs. Next Thursday, I'll be in the 3rd trimester for this pregnancy, which is like wild to think about. Yeah, anyway, we're just kind of discussing the month flu and all that fun stuff. The things that you discuss once you're old, like the weather and how fast time is flying. No points for pants, hello. Okay, so just gonna continue today. Forgive me because here's looking at Boo. Oh, because it's Halloween. Okay, I understand. Alright. I was like Nintendo news. I was like, why is this news? So I'm not entirely sure where I am. I even have the guide up that I had done. That I've been reading through, but I'm still not totally sure, so we'll begin this together. Alright. Let's jump into it, shall we? I feel like I don't have much else to report. And thank you all so much for being understanding when I was away. Well, I have to fix this now, it seems. I'm not getting the game music. Oh, now I am. It's because there wasn't any. Got it. Yeah, shy of, getting into an Uber that I should not have gotten into. It was pretty uneventful. Sanctuary is the same strange place that borders the human and Minish worlds. Well, shoot. I feel like I did... Maybe not. Like, I thought that I did more than this, but maybe this is where I ended it. I have to pull the guide back up. Oh yeah, maybe this is where I stopped, because I was like, I just went all the way over here for kinstones. And I didn't have the one that it wanted me to have. Beanstalk, blah blah blah. Alright, yes, we're gonna start the next dungeon. Chiropractor was pretty nice. Was able to turn my head almost all the way in both directions with no pain. That's what we like. That's what we like. I'm seeing my chiropractor on the 1st. Friday. God, see? So sorry. Fortunately, next openings he has are December 16th and the 17th at ungodly hours of the morning. Yeah, that's rough. It is rough, buddy. Alright. Did you see Nintendo's random announcement today? No, I've actually been... Nope. Push me. I've actually been pretty busy today. Yay. So my next chiropractor appointment is early as fuck. Yeah, at 5 o'clock in the morning. They announced the Xenoblade Chronicles X or Chronicles 10 port coming out in March. That is random. That is very random. They randomly announced it on Twitter at like 9 a.m. Frank is so good. I love that for Frank. Good for him. X like the letter. Oh, I don't know nothing about those games. But happy for Frank. Good for Frank. He deserves good things. I was like, I could have sworn they only made they've only made 3 of those. Now the whole series will be on Switch, which is neat. X was locked on the Wii U for like 10 years. Oh, where many a games went to die, isn't it? Okay. Now that we have the Pegasus boots, we can dash across the swampy area. Oh, it's not. Wait. Get back to Trilby Highlands. Make our way to the south portion of this. Yeah. Not many Wii U exclusives left, that's for sure. As it should be. As it should be. Benji's actually playing Wind Waker HD. I can't wait for him to finish it in 3 years! Yay! Sorry. I apparently have not removed my sassy pants from yesterday. I'm ready. Been too nice and too helpful today. Southwest part of Trilby. Right. If he knows what's good for him, he'll finish it because Wind Waker's a great game. You out here, bird? Try to tell him to finish one of the 3 games he's playing right now before we start a new one. He was like, I miss Zelda. Sib. Would normally sea travel is the devil. That's like, I would just set my course and I'd get up and go to the bathroom and grab a little snacky. If I wasn't in the mood to, like, sit. Hey, safe travels home, Nuggies. I appreciate you. Damn bird. Alright. Oh, I'm not reading. I'm gonna get myself lost. Oh, enter a tree hut. At the southwest part. I don't think I did that. Is that what this is? Because it's not open. Southwest part of Trilby Highlands. Tree hut. Forget it. Oh, wait! What's that? How do I get over these trees? That's kind of shocking to me. I haven't died yet in the realm. Nice. Found a pillager outpost not far from my iron farm. So I might look into a totem farm, but first I'm gonna build this silverfish XP farm so I can fully enchant all my gear up. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're doing more to prepare for this dragon than we are. Like, I'm not gonna get us totems. Doc, hello! What's up? No snick. Okay. Oh. Alright, so moving, like doing more kinstones will move those trees that I can't get by. Kimberly. He will bump into a new enemy known as Rope. The Nope Rope is what we call that. I just finished some recording with me friends, so settling down to vibe. How are you? How day stream been? Stream good, day good. Just a little bit chaotic. We also are having some wildfires nearby. And I keep thinking, that, like, or it was at least yesterday and today, I was like, oh, it seems like things have calmed down because the air seems pretty clear. But then this morning, again, I was like, oh, nope, still, things are still on fire, aren't they? And then just a lot going on with work. And I've been doing a lot better being consistent with, like, my lifting routine. And, so, like, get Elliot off to school, come back, sit down, work for a while, went downstairs, cleaned the kitchen because it was a disaster because I didn't clean it yesterday, made myself lunch, came up here, did a workout, did some more work, picked up Elliot, had to go to the store to get some things, for Elliot for school tomorrow, and then came back, rushed through dinner, ate dinner, and then just, like, tried to take it slow for a couple minutes so I could spend, like, good quality time with Elliot. And, so this is, like, the first time I've, like, breathed today. So, it's good. It's good. Heard that was happening around you. Hope everything's safe. Yeah, so far, that's what I've heard. I've heard things are fine, and we're supposed to get rain, I guess, tonight into tomorrow, which will really help. Girl. Chill, sit down, breathe. Yeah, I am now. If Elliot ate the dinners as well that we prepare, it would be a little bit less stressful. But alas, he does not. So it just makes things a little bit more difficult because I can make so much progress making our own dinner, but if I don't have anything started for Elliot, then, oh my goodness, am I gonna get the bowl? Then I basically haven't started. Thank you so much for streaming when you've had such a day. Hey, no, I was happy to. I missed being here while I was gone. Yeah, it's good. This is like, yeah, as much as I do see like my physical exercise as like it is me time. It's probably one of the more challenging arm workouts that I've done in a while, so it didn't feel like me time. I'm not even reading the guide anymore. But thank you all so much for being here. That's why I even do this. Is he at least wearing underwear? Oh yeah, Elliot's been potty trained for about a year, a little over a year. But we're about to start it all over again in 3 months, so. Walk to the northwest, you'll find a cave you can enter. Alright, that's where we're headed. So it's all gonna kind of be a moot point soon. Didn't you say the other day you had to keep reminding him he had to wear it, or was it something else? Oh, it was just so like every night, because he's 4, I have him change his underwear every single night. I don't know what drips and drops end up in there, and you know, he doesn't always let us know when he needs help wiping. So I make him change his underwear every single night before bed. So the other night, it's like part of his bedtime routine at this point. And so the other night he was just like Winnie the Pooh in it, like he was in his naked as the day he was born from bottom down and still had a shirt on. And I just had to be like, you have to keep going. But he was just like sitting on his floor and playing with his Hot Wheels cars. So yeah, that was the other day when I was like, please put on your underwear. Please put on your underwear. He was just stalling. That's the word. Take care while fighting it. Eyebrows hello, honestly a mood. Yes, he certainly can be. He was making me laugh earlier because he was like, Mommy, I'm on a boat! And he was just like on one of his blankets, like inching around like an inchworm. That made me laugh. Okay. Procrastinate. Oh, 100% procrastination. But we've started saying, like, if you are not ready for bed in 5 minutes, like, I'm not gonna stay and snuggle with you. 4 hits needed. Golden kinstones. Alright, just to the left of the cave. Joke, but honestly, but I hate being naked unless I'm in the shower. Yeah, same. I actually get dressed in order of things that if someone was to walk in on me, what would I be the most embarrassed? What would make me the most embarrassed? You're not ready for bed in 5 minutes out the window for you. Well, he's already done that, so we're gonna avoid doing that again. That was fun in my first year of being a parent. Just left the cave, climb up a small vine seen here. Walk northeast. I have the towel wrapped around my waist and put my underwear on. Like that, the towel's removed and I'm still good. Yeah, there you go. No, I'll do underwear, bra, pants, shirt, socks. Like if someone was to walk in on me right now, like what's covered up? What still needs to be? Do you have anything special planned for Thursday stream, or we play more Zelda? I did not have anything planned. Spooky stream? I did not have a spooky stream planned. It's such a wild system. It's a defense mechanism, I guess, not to like make. I feel like that's too heavy of a term to use for just like, well, if someone walked in on me right now, like I'd be less embarrassed because at least I have my underwear on. Like, I don't know. Any good co-op spooky games? Phasmophobia? I've never played Phasmophobia. I don't even have it. I don't even know anyone else who plays it. Have you watched the new Man Did the Adventure yet? I have. I've watched a couple of people play through it. I've watched Jocko play through it. I watched GT Live play through some of it because the new host is like, it's her first solo venture, so I watched her play through some of it. I watched Queso play through some of it. Is it good? I think so. It's good in terms of the progression of the story is very interesting. There's a lot more tidbits and a lot more like breadcrumbs to follow. It's like that kind of stuff is really interesting. You can see where they've improved and things like their animation and kind of like how they're telling the story. What I don't love about it in my watches of it, and I've seen like I watched like 8-Bit Ryan really struggle through this, and Super Horror Bro really, I'm telling you, I've watched like 4 people play through the same goddamn game. But 8-Bit Ryan and Super Horror Bro like really struggled with, and it's like all of them really. I think Dako, he's such a smart like gamer, like he's really good at figuring out games. Hold on, I'll climb down from here. Can access the cave at the north end of Castle Wells. What I think they did not a very good job with in this one was helping to show, like, to introduce the game mechanic. Like, people kind of had to... Like, you know, in the first one, like, they set up the game like an escape room, right? And when you're... I want to buy arrows. I don't need a bow. When you're in an escape room, you see things. You're like, oh, I see these symbols, but I need something to, like, help me understand these symbols. So I'll come back later because I don't have that thing yet. And that's what they did a really good job with in the first one. Was things like that. Of like, oh, I need a code for this, but I don't have, like, a 3-digit code. And then you come across a 3-digit code in some place. And then you're like, oh, well, that's what I use the code for. Yay. And I didn't feel like this time around that they did a very good job with that. Whereas, like, it was just brand new puzzle, brand new mechanic, just introduced, and you just kind of, like, are thrown into it. So I didn't think that they did as well setting it up, and in fact, I've heard that a lot of the reviews say the puzzles are too hard. I don't think they're necessarily hard or complicated. It's just that they didn't set the player up very well for it. So, I don't know. Is that hard game hard complaints? Maybe, but some of it, sometimes it felt a little unfair. Okay, but, you can fuse... Oh, diffuse kinstones with him. So yeah, overall I liked it, but I think they need to do... I think the next time around, because there's going to be another one, hopefully they'll do a better job with, like, setting up the puzzle first before just being thrown into it. The one, and you've probably watched this, Doc, and I want to have Matt play it, I think. Have you watched playthroughs of that new game, the Finding Frankie game? Been waiting for Mark to play it or the Game Grumps, but the Grumps are literally just now playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Bro, Chapter 4 is coming out in like 2 months. No, I don't think I've heard of it. Pull up either Doggo or 8-Bit Ryan's playthrough of Finding. It's called Finding Frankie. It's basically if Fall Guys was in real life kind of parkour, but a horror game. And it's super well done. Super well done. This particular tree. Oh, this particular tree just leads to another business scrub that sells you kinstone pieces. Funky out to check it out. It's really good. It was one I kind of put off watching. And then finally I was like, I just need something to watch. So I put on, I think, Dawko's playthrough of it. And I was like, holy shit, this is super good. The premise of it, the setup, the graphics look good, the music is good. The gameplay of it is good. It's like Mirror's Edge type of first-person parkour. With some twists and some very obvious Fall Guys references. Down to like the hexagon game that's done at the final round of a lot of Fall Guys rounds. That's like the final level. Spoilers, but it's really good. It's really good. That seems fun to play. I don't think it's super like, I love hexagon. What do they call it in Finding Frankie? They call it Hexa Havoc. I win that one the most. I don't think I've ever won. I've only won a Fall Guys round once in my life, and it wasn't on that for sure. Head to the northwest part of Castle Royale to use the Pegasus boots to dash across the top. I'm assuming you mean this. I've made no progress because I've been yapping. Oh heck. Oh heck. Get Frog in there, he carries. Gladly. That's what I need. But yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, like Mirror's Edge type of first-person parkour. And I don't think it's incredibly, like... I think they did a good job, like, not being too jump scare heavy, too. That's one piece of it that I really like. I think they do a good job actually setting up some suspense, but it's not like... It's not like an Amnesia type of horror. Never played Mirror's Edge. It seems really does seem really fun to play. But at this point, I've already watched so many goddamn playthroughs of it. It's like, well, I don't know. It's parkour. I don't know if I should bother. Ah! I'm alive to be fairies. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just my bull. If you have Apple TV, you should watch Shrinking because it's a good show. I believe you. I don't watch a whole lot of shows. Although I've heard... Oh, god damn it. I've heard of plenty. It seems like I have a lot to catch up on. But I watch, like, YouTube, and I watch... Can I not? No, I cannot. Well, I'm very curious about them holes. Why am I dead? What killed me? I'm confused. Use, walk to the left, walk through the hole, walk into the water, step on the bed, yeah. Dash across, okay. Dashing. Sure, that was what I meant to do, but, sure. Is it Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but on TV? I don't know, y'all. I live in a fucking hole. It's 8 p.m. I just sat down for the... Well, I sat down to work, but you know what I mean. Boop. Nice. Oh! I sat down to Zeld, yes. Yes, precisely. Oh, another one? Oh, I forgot. This is where I need the 3, don't I? Dash back around, the new glory to it. Where was that one? My parents' hometown tomorrow is doing like a... I don't know why, but like the town my parents live in, always do trick-or-treating on like super random days, like, and random times. It's not even like one of those things where it's like, oh, well, it makes sense because it's a school night, so maybe they don't want the kids out of school. No, they do it at... They're doing trick-or-treating tomorrow from 5 to 8. So that was like another thing that was kind of going on today, was I was trying to friggin' figure out, because we're going to take him up. In my parents' neighborhood, like Matt can attest, is very good for it. Like the houses are pretty close together, and there's a lot of them. So we're gonna go, but I was like trying to figure all that out too, like when I'm pulling him from daycare and tomorrow, and when to beat the traffic up and all that fun stuff. Dang, Frank on one screen playing Unite, you on the other screen playing Minish Cap. I feel like I'm 1 year ago. Yeah, actually. Oh. No, don't take my monies. Yeah. Yay. Nice. Thank you. I don't know if I should have done that. This is one of the things. Mostly watch YouTube and TikTok too. Yeah. Yeah. I've been... Sorry, my comments are so delayed. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I've been watching a lot of like... Oh. Mostly because I guess I'm kind of waiting for the next shoe to drop, as it were. For like the, you know, the kind of the next thing to come out and all that fun stuff. But I've been watching, like... And I know there's, like, folks of mixed opinions here, so it's like, I'm not really looking to get into that discussion. But I've been watching a lot of, like, body cam videos. And when I was at the airport, like, one that I watched recently was someone having a meltdown at the airport and then needing to be escorted from the airport. And so when I was there, some guy was having a meltdown because the people at the kiosk were telling him, like, you're gonna need to check your bag. Like, we don't have space for this. And so then he started freaking out at the poor guy that was just, like, at the counter. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna see one of those videos happen that I've been watching. The bubbles and the little squiggle makes the pond look like a little smiley. Oh, in that other section. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Because I saw it. I was wondering if I should pay attention to it. Alright, I think that's all the ones that I need. Alright, and there was one of those guys. Oh! There we go, one. Thanks. 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 Okay. We out here. Oh, wait, I'm reading. I missed something. Oh, I missed that something at that grave that I was at before. But I thought I was gonna need those kinstones first. Oh, but I want to go there. Because he has a piece of heart. Alright, let's see. If I can't find it in a second here, then I will abort here. Oh, fantastic. Literally a second. Thank you. Oh, we needed that. As much as I wish, and I apologize, that Link would not do his sound effect for every sword swipe, I'm still going to cut the grass because A, I just need to, and B, I do need to find more of those red stones. And everything I read said just to keep cutting the grass, that they're just less common drops. Okay, we did this. Did this. Alright, Wind Ruins. My dad has been obsessed with watching First Amendment audits. Yeah, I like what it is about it for me is I just like seeing people get their just desserts sometimes. Of like, you can't behave this way and like just have it be okay. Sometimes like but something I didn't even realize was a thing. Like, I've been watching a lot of the like footage that I'm watching is people who follow the like sovereign citizen movement, which is terrifying. So like that's just been interesting to learn about, just to understand that people out there think that way, and like I don't know. I guess a lot of it is I don't have that much going on in my I don't have that much drama in my life, so maybe I just need more of it. So I just get it elsewhere. Fun fact, Ewan McGregor kept making lightsaber noises while filming Star Wars and kept being told they would be added in post-production. That's where it came from. Okay, we got that. Continue walking along until you touch Armos. Trauma's phone was not having toast. Yeah. I think that's exactly it. It's like, it's just a fascinating study of the human psychology, I guess. Of like, wow, people actually behave and think this way. I think that's fascinating. Afterwards, walk up the steps. Yeah, inside deactivated arms. Too nice for drama in real life. Yeah. I think the closest I've gotten recently was we took Elliot to the Franklin Park Zoo down in Boston for Zoo Lights. And it's like, there's a lot going on, and they do a really good job with it. Like, there are a lot of other little activities also, like, but you have to wait to interact with some of these things. So one of the things was, like this pretty little swing. right? Super fun. But there were only 4 of them. And like, you know, dozens and dozens of kids. And older, like, and adults that wanted to sit in these things. And Elliot's in daycare, so he's like, when I see my opening, I'm going for it. He's not like quite aware of like, there's a line here, you're going to have a turn, like we're working on it. And so he like got in line, or like he didn't really get in line. He was just watching. He was waiting for his opening. And then when one opened up, he ran and got onto it. And like some older girl, I guess, went to her mom. And like I was going up to him, like to pull him immediately because there were people waiting in front of him, and like I am teaching him he needs to wait. And this woman turns to the girl. I don't know what the girl said, but the woman was like, "You'll get your turn. Someone just like jumped in front of you." And I looked at her. So this is the closest I've gotten to drama in my life. I looked at her and I went, "He's 4." And luckily she kind of like, she didn't like make a confrontation about it, but I was ready. I was ready to defend my lad. You force him to like musicals. The Broadway Museum in New York City is nothing but fun little photo shoots like that. It's so fun. I bet he would just like that anyway, if they have like little interactive activities like that. He likes things like that. And what kid wouldn't? He is 4, madam. Yeah. I didn't even say madam. I just looked at her and I was like, he's 4. And again, she was like, she was cool about it. She's like, I get it. She was the same way when she was 4. Like, yeah. So why don't you calm down? So I don't want confrontation, but I will do it when it's necessary. Another time I was driving with all my siblings. I don't know how well Matthew remembers this. But I was driving with all my siblings to Long Island. And it was snowing so hard. And by the time we decided to take the ferry just to like kind of get a break. And by the time we got off the boat and got to Long Island, like there was so much snow. Like it was just crazy to drive there. And then my older brother ended up suggesting like, because I had to keep kind of stopping and moving the slush away from the windshield. It was just bad. So eventually my older brother was like, why don't you take, like, instead of having to stop every single time, why don't you just, when it comes up as we're driving, just like reach around and like just snap it against the windshield. And I did that and it fucking broke. The windshield wiper broke. And so I pulled over as well as I could without worrying. I drive a Corolla. I'm not in a truck. So like I'm not gonna pull over to the very side of the road because we're never gonna leave. We're gonna be stuck here. I don't know how to get those. You know who probably does know how to get those? The guide. Defeat the ropes in this area. Use the tree to show. Sorry, I know you all are on the edge of your seats waiting to hear the end of this story, but let me just figure out where I'm at here. Oh. Alright, take that, guide. I figured it out. I don't need your help. So this guy, like, this guy in a truck comes along and he's like, I forget exactly, this was years ago, so I do forget exactly how it went, but he said something along the lines of like, can I help? I was like, do you have duct tape? Like, do you have a shovel? Do you have anything, like, just so I can kind of help, like, get my, like, put the windshield wiper back on my car? Because we eventually, like, we found a glove, and I found, like, a piece of string from a jewelry bag that I had in my car, and I used that piece of string to tie the glove onto the broken windshield wiper, and then moved the passenger windshield wiper onto the driver one so that I could fucking see, and tied the glove onto the other one so it wouldn't scratch my windshield as it's going back and forth. Meanwhile, my sister is hangry, and when my sister is hangry, like, this is just, there's no calming her except for snacks. And so she's in the car, like, how much longer? because she was hangry. So this guy stops, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to get us in one piece without crashing my car. And so he asked, like, how could you help out? Like, do you have duct tape? Do you have this? Do you have this? And, he was like, no, I don't, but, like, you guys are in the middle of the road or something like that, which I was not. And if I was, my bad, because I can't fucking see anything on the road because they have not been plowed in 8 years. And so that time, too, I said, well, apparently you can't help. Like, thank you. Like, apparently not. Like, this is super unhelpful. Incandescent with anger. She's inconsolable until snacks arrive. We went to my cousin's wedding in Missouri. And, like, I know you guys only met her on stream, like, the once. No points for Pants, I think, probably interacted with her a little bit more, like, at our wedding and stuff. But, like, when she shuts down and she's quiet, you're in trouble. So we had that. Coming back from, like, going into Missouri. I was like, and I looked at Ethan, I was like, we gotta stop somewhere and get her something to eat because it's gonna be bad, like, real soon. Alright, there are 4 doors we can initially enter. I do remember this. For now, walk all the way to the left. Head through the door. Oh, is this where I get the diggy, guys? Slash at the skulls to get some hearts, and then head up the staircase. You'll encounter some blue stalfels here. Skeleton enemies will jump. Try jumping on this. Ow. Avoiding the pit in the center of the room. Beat them and head down screen. can do that. Two are Ruby likes that are hiding underneath them. There's also a spark that'll move around the room. Use boomerang to hit the spark. In one hit, they will always leave behind a fairy. Hello? Oh, that's, yeah, they warned me about you. I didn't listen. Yo, that's awesome. Not too serious, but I've been in one fight in my life with a coworker whom had essayed multiple women in the workplace and myself. Probably some of the only drama I've ever. Well, that's enough drama for one lifetime, I would say. Climbed a ladder. Head up the screen, step onto the moving platform that moves up and down. Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand what I have to do. I guess not. Well, that time I thought I had it. Dramatic would be a very gentle description of my first marriage. I won't get into it. I won't get into it. I will, I'm filtering, and it is a lot of work for me. I apologize. I love Andrew. I'll say that. All good. I'm sorry for your past trouble too. Oh, yeah, we all got him. We all got him. He ain't. He a good bean. He a good bean. He a good bean. He a hard-working bean. He a hard-working bean. Alright. Make our way downtown. Oh. Not down hole. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough! Christ. Yeah, we're going through something. I don't want to say we're going through it. That's not the right thing to say. I have a similar thing I see happening with a friend, and it's very sad. And I feel like the writing's on the wall, but I feel like I'm the only one who sees it sometimes. But it's not my call to make. Sorry, yeah, I feel bad because like I would have loved for it to work out for them, but oh, my key. It's, you know, like anyone who's been in a hard relationship, like where this has happened, like I feel like the for this person, like the trust is just gone. And as soon as that's gone, like that's very, very difficult to salvage. So definitely the best thing you can do is be there for them whenever they're ready. Yeah, I check in on her and just say like, you know, you don't have to tell me anything, but just know like I'm here for you and I'm thinking of you. So that's kind of walk through the door that's directly north of the entrance. Yes, that's where I am. And you actually do know of this person personally. So you could probably make a guess. And I'm willing to bet your first guess would be correct. Okay. Counter 4 blue Stalfos, as well 2 Hardcore Stones. Defeat the enemies. If you'd like to look to the center of the room, find a large treasure chest. I do see that large treasure chest. Climb up the steps. Oh, I gotta move you. Chase me. Map. The north end of the room. Use the small key that we got to open up the door on the left side. I see Benjamin has ceased Wind Waker. Oh. Oh, I saw that. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Boom. What's happening in here? Oh! I was like, okay, great. This room doesn't have anything to do right now. Okay. Massive dark nut. Run counterclockwise around the room. Yeah, could have figured that. And head down a screen. Up. I cannot. Leave me be. Yo, wait a second. Y'all partying? Are y'all partying? Two, just walk to the right. Oh, these. Key item from game.
Hello?
Are you partying? You're on stream.
What?
Are you partying?
Yeah, I'm partying with Veggie, my roommate, and one of her friends.
Alright.
Are you still on stream?
Yeah, you're on stream too now.
Hi, stream. That's fun. How's the Minish Cap? And I've been lurking. We were eating dinner and cooking and cleaning up.
Yeah, sure.
What?
So your party's full.
Yeah.
Alright.
Were you about to, like, get off on stream?
Yeah, if y'all were partying, I would have joined.
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
We got 4 players.
Well, if one of them's not good, just boot him and I'll come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
This sounds good.
Yeah. Alright. Goodbye, I guess.
What?
Peace off. I just hung up on him mid saying I love you. We have the receipt to try to secret party. Yeah, big sad party or what? Oh man, that's like being outside of the party. Like, hold on, one second. Like this. Oh, let me get it to go first. That's me right now. That's me right now outside of the party. Oh, okay, anyway, back to the game. I would have joined on stream. I wouldn't have left stream. I would have brought y'all with me. 100 rupees, exit the room, walk to the right. Jump off the ledge, walk back. When you're a friend in a group of 3, but don't get a sleepover invite. Oh, man. Yeah. So here's my problem with this. My problem with this is that I love this. My other problem with this is that I am one of those people when I get a lottery ticket. I scratch off the whole thing. Doesn't matter if I won, lost, nothing, nothing happened. I gotta get all of it. And I've done that for years. Sure. Hard same? That makes me happy to know. Everyone who just like, it's so satisfying. I feel bad that I hung up on Matthew when he was in the middle of saying I love you.
Yes?
I felt bad that I hung up on you in the middle of saying I love you, so I just wanted to say sorry and I love you too.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I love you so much.
Alright, peace off.
Alright, peace off. Have a good stream.
Yeah, thanks. So what you're saying is you, me, Orty, and a 4th person that's neither Matt or Benji on Thursday. I have been doing all this digging and I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Dig all the way to the right, then dig to the left, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we want to go to that one all the way to the left. Oh yeah, I know, he's such a sucker. Not doing so good. Not doing so good. There we go. Shells! Head back to the previous room. I don't remember. Oh, it's all back. Okay, I'm not gonna do it again. I want to party, which is something I rarely ever say in real life. Yeah, same. So I want to be home by 9. Climb steps, head up a screen, left a screen, down a screen to reach a digging area. Did you end up picking it up, Eyebrows? Ooh. The fuck out of here. Haven't yet? Gotcha. Down a screen to reach the digging area? I can't help but notice that this was not correct. I am poor, but I could just... Wait a second. What happened? I don't know how I got here, but I guess I'm here. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't think this is where it's supposed to be, but this is where I am, so we're just gonna kind of make do. I'm really, for the dungeon, I'm trying to follow closely so I can get things like pieces of heart and stuff. I apologize, this is a problem. Yeah, it's not where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, alright. I don't have a boss key. Well, a little snacky, but I don't have anything other than popcorn that would classify as a snack. I'm not feeling popcorn. So I made a pack of Ben's original ready rice broccoli cheddar flavor. Hey man, if that's your snacky, I love that for you. Left of screen, down the screen. This is the other digging area, other aforementioned digging area. Nice red one. I'll take your fairy insides though. Yeah. Normally would fuck up the popcorn. I don't know, just been the mood for this. Yeah, that's fair. Valid. I didn't have to go that way. I could have just gone around like a person. Nice. Ew. Oh. We now want to head northward using the door that is second from the right. Okay. Can I just... How do I... Even people don't just state their feelings about you. I'm not here for this high school attitude. Oh, I would agree. I would agree with that. I was the one that actually came out with it when Ethan and I started dating. I knew he liked me at the time. So I just had to be like, alright, what are we doing about this then? Oh, go away. I don't think it was quite that direct, but there was assistance needed. But we were in high school at the time. Oh! Came back. Sorry it took so long. Oh, there was a key at your house. That's a lucky kitty. How is Theodore doing? Oh, goodbye. Nice. Yeah, I've never once in my life really been all that interested in like getting a cat. Like in my adult life, I've always been more of a dog person. But the way that Elliot talks about cats, I'm like, God damn it, I'm gonna have to get a cat. He'll be like, look at the kitty. It's really cute. It's more important, in my opinion, for him to have an animal and learn how to treat that animal appropriately than it is for me to just have an animal that I want. He's been doing well. He's been a little on the shy side the last few days. I hope that doesn't mean bad things. How do I do this? Oh. I know, I'm scared that he's slowing down. Yeah, that's what it makes me think of. It's like he's just kind of vibing and living out his retirement in peace. Which I do love for him. Been waiting for the cat distribution system to pick me. I think this might be my time. If he comes back and gets along with everyone else after a visit. After a vet visit. That would be awesome. I love that. The cat distribution system has chosen me. I think I've talked about it. We're waiting for there's a like cat sanctuary. Oh, that was an accident. Opening near us, but the reservations aren't open yet to actually get to go be with the cats. But I'm keeping an eye on it and waiting so I can take Elliot to go hang out with some cats. Sorry, guy. Oh, no worries, no worries. I'll be so heartbroken when he goes. I know. The nice thing is, like, he gave you that experience, too. Like... Gift subs are $8. Yeah, we're not doing that much. He's the best guy. That's awesome. Oh, on mobile. Yeah, I think on desktop they're at 6. Can I? Oh, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. What's the matter? I think I accidentally got myself kind of stuck. What did I do here?
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
There we go. Stay over there. We'll go in here. Okay, we did that. We did that. Look at us. We're ahead. Ahead of the guide. I saw AJ and Big Justice run Jimmy Fallon. I can't with those two. They annoy me. I don't even know who they are. So, I believe you. You had me at Big Justice. I hate him already. The Rizzler? The chicken bake Costco guys? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that. I can't eat the chicken bake at Costco either, so. Though I've heard good things.
We want a gift, but only if it's money.
Horty, thank you so much for the gift sub for Nuggies. You did not have to do that. It's a TikTok thing, I guess. Yeah, that I really don't know. No, Mikey. Alright, we did all that. Hearing Kim say these words upset me. Don't ever say these things. My kids talk about them. M2? Oh, talk about them too much. I was like, what is the M2? Nah, dude, I'm telling you, I live it. Y'all are my connection to the outside world. I live in a hole. I just try to, like, a lot of the, like, you know, I had a crazy day today, but a lot of my days are like this. That's why, like, I'm not, unfortunately, like, I'm not super active on Discord, and I'm not, like, when I've talked about, like, the only time I'm doing stream things is, like, on stream. Anything that we've done outside of that is, like, you know, it's because, like, either Matt or Doc, like, have harassed me. Not harassed, that's the wrong word, but, like, have followed up with me or have driven it, and I'm like, I'm just here. Like, please tell me where to go. Harassed is totally the incorrect word, and I don't even mean it like that a little bit, just to be clear. I love opening up Twitch and people randomly gift me a sub to a channel I like while I was offline. Yeah, that will happen, like, if you are in a channel that I think you have to follow it, but I'm not sure. And people do, like, gift subs, like, yeah, like, you could end up with a gift sub. Kim's in the cheese caves, I wish! Oh. Heck. Down in the mines looking for diamonds. I think I found like 36 yesterday. I was feeling pretty good about myself. There we go. I felt bad for Matt because I know he really wanted to find some, but I was like, bruv, I never get this lucky. This is fantastic. No, 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 no. If I remember correctly, you used to be the Twitch doer of things, and Matt just kind of did things on stream. Yeah, yeah. You just, I know. I know, in more ways than one, yes. Yeah, I did a lot to like get us set up and like kind of get things started. And then things just got like crazy. Need a group. I'm sure that was supposed to say crap. I need a crap load more to duplicate my netherite template. Yeah. Yeah. Just looking forward to no longer hearing about anything about the election, and that's coming from someone's degree in politics. Like, please let it be over. Yeah. I think a lot of people would share that sentiment. Get that drag off, thank you. Nice. Not to get political, but I think we need to abolish the government turnover. I'm not touching any of that. I'm not touching any of that. I think the closest thing I got was talking about how I watch, like, how I've been watching police body cam footage. That's about as close to that as I'm getting. Oh! Eee. Free tuna for everyone! That's the most I'll get into anything on that matter because I absolutely hate hearing and talking about politics. Yeah, same. Same. I kind of felt that way like when the debates came around. People were like, are you watching debates? I was like, why? I'm not changing my mind. Like, and that's what they're kind of for, right? It's like... Like, I don't want to listen. I just don't want to listen to it. If I want to listen to people argue, I'll watch body cam footage. You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. That is true. Can confirm. What was happening a couple months ago when we said... I think Doc was really getting this meme going. Or we say like not to get political, and then would just like say something like totally not political, but like not to get political, but Harry Potter's not that good. That kind of thing. I don't know, it was pretty funny. I agree. That should be the extent of the political conversation, is the not to get political, but then we talk about something totally not political at all. It should fight it out MMA style. It'll get there, probably. Not to get political, but I'd absolutely demolish a cream soda right now. See, there we go. Those are the politics we discuss around here. Should we try to DoorDash Doc a cream soda? Or does he leave it up to us and we roll the dice and we send him a corn soda instead? Poor frog. Poor Doc, man. Doc had it worse that night. Not to get political, but McDonald's is absolute trash now. I don't think I ever realized there was a time where it wasn't. DoorDash roulette. Yep. I say one of these days we go for it. I just saw an enemy or something poke their head in the bottom left screen. Poke their head in the bottom left there. And I thought it was my Slack notification bouncing. Top right about that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not doing the right thing. So Kid McDonald's kind of hit back when we were allowed trans fats. It tasted delicious. Yeah. Reason for that. I kind of like... God, when did I did like actively stop eating fast food. I think sometime in high school. Wendy's always been superior. Wendy's is the only place I can eat now because I can get like in terms of fast food, because I can get like chili there, but I don't often like really seek it out. Ethan's another story. When did you find out about the gluten? I was actually 20. I was 20 when it set in. It was rough. It was, I thought, like, yeah, we kind of just all thought I had a stomach virus. So, like, I was doing the brat diet, which is bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. And, so I kept eating toast, and I kept getting sick. And I lost, like, 30-something pounds in a semester. 35 pounds. Probably could have been a little bit more. So it was not great. I don't remember where I was anymore. I got pulled, like, yeah, I got pulled from my, like, sports, which really sucked. Like, that was just kind of like my bridge to sanity at the time in college. So that was pretty devastating at the time, and got pulled from my on-campus jobs, which was also devastating because I lived in an apartment off campus. So, so I had like rent and bills to pay and stuff. Now! Honestly, high respect. Aside from Wendy's and Taco Bell, those are only two places I will seek out when I'm able to. I have, despite being able to eat at Taco Bell, I have probably eaten at Taco Bell a total of 2 or 3 times in my life. Wish they'd bring In-N-Out to the East Coast. Yeah, at this point, it's like, well, I'm not missing anything because I can't eat it. Yeah. I wish I had money to eat out right now because I have been craving Indian food so bad, but it's expensive. Is it really? The only one I usually go out for is like Thai food, and Thai food is pretty inexpensive. Steak and Shake is better? I don't know that one. You can't get me. You're never gonna catch me. Oh, they're gonna catch me. In Rhode Island, I know like Shake Shack or something. I am positive this was a section where I got stuck playing this game. You have to go to Taco Bell with the mindset that it's not Mexican food, it's its own creation. Yeah, I think the last time I was there is when I was still living in the Keys, and I had one of the Doritos Locos Tacos. And that was an experience. That was a life event. Let me get me here. Robbery! Robbery! Fine. This side of the chest in it, yeah? Yeah. Boss key! I don't remember where the boss store was. Walk to the south end, open the door. Go through the door. Oh, it's not this one, but... Okay, I remember now. I don't remember how to get there. Get the big key. Push the block to the left and jump off the ledge. Walk to the south end of this room and head through the door. Well, that's what I did, but it doesn't have me in the right section. This is not where I want to be. Maybe it's... in terms of restaurants, I don't know. I'm backtracking here in my brain. I don't know how big of a chain it is, but I just learned of a place called Red Heat Tavern, and they have like they can do pretty much their whole menu gluten-free, and that's probably one of my new favorite places to be right now. It appears I have to go that way. It might have meant this ledge. It did. Okay. Not very clear. That's okay. I can forgive. Boss key, boss room. Ow. Nice, we good. Damn it. Alright, here I come. All this food talk made me save on them kids and take out our Halloween candy. I have done that, and I have had to buy 2 new bags of candy to replace the candy that we've eaten between the 2 of us. Mostly me. I did such a good job last year controlling myself. This year, it's all out the window. Ow. In fact, I wish I grabbed some Skittles. Trick-or-treating stream, free candy. Ah, that was bad. Excuse me. Is it the same one? No. God damn it. This man a Nintendo Switch. Oh. He don't shrank me. Capcom leaking the Switch 2 this early. Or the Switch this early. Yep, they knew. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna be able to get in there. Get in there. We doed it? Yeah. Do you think clearing all this gunk feels good for the hand guy? I mean, when he's dead, I'm sure it's great, right? Isn't that how that works? If you ignore the explosion. Long have we lived with the winds, we have mastered them, now we join them. Oh, speaking of dead. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who can't come seeking our power must play the notes of I've missed it, pressing A too fast. May they lead you onward to the power you seek. We have waked the winds. The element was not here, but at least now we have a clue to its whereabouts. Must use the Ocarina of Wind. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that today. How do I get a bird to drop me off some instruments? Do you want an old ocarina where you don't know where it's been? Because that's probably what you get. Alright. So I'm gonna call it there. Well, we did do a lot last time. So Thursday as of now, my plan is just to keep going with this. Wait. I might not be here. Alright. I might not even be here. Because we're taking Elliot trick-or-treating. But we're not going to be out until 9. Which is usually when I start on Thursdays. But I might not be able to put something like spooky together. Let me try. I'll try to do something fun. I'll try to do something like Halloween-y. As of now, my thought is that I would just continue with this. Let me do a save state. You know what would be extra spooky? Playing Cobblemon. Because I'm worried. I really want to play, and I'm worried soon that it's going to get yeeted because we haven't been playing. Spooky's House of Jump Scares. If you have an Xbox One, grabbed by the Ghoulies. Yeah, sure. I don't know what that is. The Gobblebot. See, extra scary Gobblebot. My three favorite things are eating my family and not using commas. Well, you can either talk to the cops or an English professor about that, whichever one suits you better. Anywho, that's where I'm gonna head out for now. I was really thinking today I would log on and do a stream call, but I just am exhausted. Yeah, you called. Oh my god, Dr. DTS is literally doctor and an English professor. Let's go. There you go. I have the perfect contact for you. Alright. Anywho, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you so much all for being here. I'll keep you posted about Thursday. I'm thinking I'll be able to stream, but realistically speaking, I probably won't be able to put anything, like, throw anything together because, I literally, from the moment I wake up to the moment I, like, go to bed and, like, doing stuff, so, realistically speaking, I would love to put something together for Halloween, but I'm not sure that I'll be able to figure everything out in time. So bear with me. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you about tomorrow. Well, maybe. Probably won't see you about tomorrow for match stream because I'm taking Elliot trick-or-treating in the town where my parents live. So, I'll be around. I'll be around when I'm not otherwise consumed by other things that demand my attention. Anyway, appreciate you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Some of the best part of my weeks. And I'll see you all in the next one. That's another thing to play, but if you think you have a second, let me know if you heard. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, hydrates, big hydrates. I appreciate that reminder. The one thing that's been killing me in this pregnancy is like I'll wake up in like at 3 or 4 a.m. and my legs have cramped up. So trying to be better about drinking more water so that maybe that doesn't happen as much. But anyway, I've already said it 1,000 times. So good night. Love you. See you soon.